surprisingly, the Democrats are not the only people who Trump has been attacking recently, including Marjorie Taylor Greene, a famed, up until relatively recently, Trump ally and supporter. What has caused her to fall out of Trump's good graces?
So Marjorie Taylor Greene is a Republican congresswoman who, as you say, has been one of Trump's biggest allies. She fell out with him because of Epstein, because of the Epstein files. She's been calling for their release ever since January, and kind of called out Trump for not doing it. And he then turned on her, threatened to primary her, called her a terrible person, and so on. Now, she announced this weekend that she's going to resign from Congress in January. She did explicitly say that Trump was one of the reasons she was resigning. She said that she's been also on the receiving end of lots of death threats since he kind of turned on her. And it's kind of odd because some people are celebrating and saying, oh, well, it's a good thing. It's a sign that that the Trump MAGA project is kind of falling apart. She is one of the faces of MAGA, but I don't think it's a good thing. I don't think it is good for a president to succeed in driving out his political enemies. I think that's a bad thing. I think it means that you're continuing to replace politicians with people who are more loyal, and you will end up with just a kind of fanatically loyal cadre of Republican congresspeople and senators who effectively then sign away their co-equal status under the Constitution. And the other thing is that this kind of attacks both Marjorie Taylor Greene and then previously, on Democrats. It basically suppresses dissent because it silences others from speaking out. Because people don't want to be forced to resign. They don't want to lose their jobs and their income and their livelihoods, and they don't want to be threatened by people, with bombs or death or whatever else. So I think it is really concerning. And the fact is that even if Trump goes tomorrow, the project hasn't ended. It's consolidating its power the whole time and its levers on power. And so I think we need to worry as much about what follows Trump as Trump himself.